Shalom, this is Ephraim Buchwald, and I'd like to share with you a Talmudic tale about Rabbi Akiva, the famed sage of the time of the Second Temple's destruction, who was actually put to death by the Romans. Rabbi Akiva was a disciple of a rabbi by the name of Nachum Ish Gamzu. Rabbi Nachum was known as Ish Gamzu because he always used to repeat the phrase, Gamzu Latova, everything that happens is for our benefit. God always has our benefit at heart. And the Talmud tells that Rabbi Akiva was once on a journey and needed a place for hospitality, so he went into a local village and they refused him flat out. And he had no place to stay, so he took his donkey and his rooster and he went into the forest and he tied the donkey to the tree, and the rooster was sitting nearby. He climbed up the tree and lit a candle so that he could study Torah. A wind came and blew out the flame. And Rabbi Akiva's response was, Gamzu Latova, this is also for the good. And then he heard the shrieks of his rooster. A weasel had come and attacked the rooster. Gamzu Latova, this is also for the good. And then a wild mountain lion attacked his donkey. And Rabbi Akiva said, Gamzu Latova, this is also for the good. The next morning, he went back to the village, and he discovered that the entire village had been destroyed by marauders, and he realized that all of this was part of the divine plan, Gamzu Latova, that he would be spared. We've gone through a very difficult time, and we're going through very difficult times in Israel. Recently, they uncovered many tunnels that were constructed by the Hamas in order to attack the state of Israel. The plan apparently was that on Rosh Hashanah, this new year, many Hamas terrorists were going to come out of these tunnels and abduct women and children and hold them hostages, which of course would have been a disaster. It turns out, in retrospect, that the reason that these tunnels were discovered was because Israel was on a search and destroy mission of Hamas. And that occurred because the 3 yeshiva boys who were kidnapped by Hamas, and Israel wanted to find the perpetrators. So, I guess we could say Gamzu Latova, that it was also for the good that these 3 boys did not die in vain. And it could very well be that many hundreds, if not thousands, of lives were saved because of their death, which is a very sad thing to say. Rabbi Nachum said, "Uvamotam tzivu lanu et hachayim." With their deaths, they commanded and bequeathed us life. May we have the attitude of Gamzu Latova, that everything that is happening now will be ultimately to our benefit.